What's up, my britches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany. In today's video, we're here to sit down, chit-chat about new makeup releases, and have a little cocktail, because why not? I'm bound to get lipstick on my teeth. I didn't come here to be judged, okay? This is a judge-free zone. You guys will let me know, I'm sure, if it goes on my teeth, but this video was inspired from Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. Every week we come back on Mondays and we just chit-chat about new makeup releases, beauty news, all the things going on. We're here to talk about them. So if you guys haven't checked out Samantha's channel yet, make sure you guys go check out her Will I Buy It's there every single Wednesday. And she also has a community playlist as well that has a bunch of different creators. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm here every single Monday for you guys, unless something comes up, but we've been going strong. Today is episode number 50, and everybody, cheers to all the britches out there. Happy International Women's Day. I think that's what it is. Even though we're all bossy britches, we don't need one day. It's Women's Day every day. That's where I'm at. So today I'm drinking my Mango Lemonade Truly Seltzer. Lemonade seltzers are bomb.com. They're so good. So I'm going to take a sip of this. I see other britches coming in. Guys, if you guys like these types of videos, don't forget to thumbs it up or thumbs it down if you don't like these. Or if you're hate watching, I see you too. You could feel free to share. I see you guys all tagging me on Instagram on all the new releases you guys want me to talk about. And I'm fucking here for it. So before we get into the makeup releases, I do want to let you guys know that all of the Instagram accounts that I refer to are in the description box. I have everything linked down below. The description box is filled with shit. So just feel free. Check down there and follow these Instagram accounts because they keep me in the know on all the new shit that's going on. So first things first, are you following me on Instagram? We hit 5,000. I'm halfway there. My goal is 10,000 just so I can get the swipe up. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you should be. But I'm going to jump over to my saved posts because I put these in like little folders. That way I remember everything that people want me to talk about. So I'm going to start with the beauty news and then we'll get into the makeup releases. So the first thing I wanted to talk about, we mentioned this in yesterday's video. If you guys missed, I did a Sephora Loves List declutter yesterday because the Sephora sale's coming up. I'm fucking here for it. This is where the Sephora content comes in full speed ahead. So we do declutter, like the Loves List declutter. I'll do like a what's on my makeup wish list, what's in my cart type of gig, haul videos, Sephora recommendations. It's all coming. So I wanted to mention the spring savings event at Sephora is coming up April 9th until the 19th. For Rouge members, you get 20% off. VIB members, it's April 13th until the 19th. You get 15% off. And then Beauty Insiders, you get 10% off. And it's the 15th until the 19th. Shout out to Makeup Crazy. She was the first one that showed this, at least the first one that I saw. So I wanted to mention that before we get into anything further because I get fucking hyped when a Sephora sale's coming up because I feel like so many more people are on YouTube because people are always watching like recommendations and stuff like that. They're some of my favorite types of videos to consume because I'm just a big fan of shopping at Sephora. I like shopping there. It's convenient. I've never had any severe issues, I should say. It's always been an easy transaction for me shopping at Sephora. And I'm a Rouge, so I do get 20% off, but I am very selective with the brands and items that I do pick up. So if you guys like Sephora content, you're going to want to subscribe. Oh my god, I can't remember the last time I shopped at Sephora. Oh my god, I just got another Sephora box today. I have a haul video coming up because in my mind, I'm like, I haven't bought that much stuff. And then I look at all these boxes around me, I'm like, a bitch needs to chill. Okay, so next thing I wanted to mention was Jaclyn Cosmetics is now available at Ulta. I talked about this in, I think last week's Yes or Yawn. I'm pretty sure that it was coming to Ulta. It initially launched, all of her products launched on her website. I believe everything sold out. Almost everything sold out on Ulta. But Jaclyn Cosmetics is now available at Ulta. I just wanted to give a little, you know, bravo to her because that is such an accomplishment, especially for being, you know, coming from like a YouTube background and just seeing a brand coming from a YouTuber in Ulta. That is a great accomplishment. Even though I am not the biggest fan of Jaclyn Cosmetics, I'll give credit where credit is due. So you can now shop Jaclyn Cosmetics on Ulta. Next beauty news / new makeup release. Guys, I just got these and I'm so fucking pumped. If you guys are new here, I am obsessed with Propa Beauty lipsticks. These were my favorite satin lipsticks of 2020, or I should say of all time. And they did a shade range expansion. So I will be doing a video on those. I'll probably feature them in like a IG Reels or a TikTok. I want to do lip swatches of all of them. I don't know if I'll do like a dedicated lip swatch to just those ones. I'll probably do all of them. But you guys give me your feedback on it. I was going to do it today, but I think that we're going to be here for quite a long time because these videos usually are pretty long. So I did get all of these sent to me in PR. I am an affiliate of Propa Beauty. They are some of the best lipsticks I've ever tried if you like a satin formula. And when you see these swatches, they do appear darker. Like when you look at the bullet, it's going to be very, very dark, but they are a sheer but buildable formula. It is stunning. Some of my favorite lipsticks of all time. They're affordable. They're 12 bucks each, and you can use affiliate codes on top and get 15% off. So I have code BRITCHES15. It's in the description box. If you guys are checking for lipsticks right now, I know a lot of people aren't, but I just got so excited when they announced that they were doing a shade expansion. I can't wait to see what this brand does though, just because they came out with these lipsticks like out of fucking nowhere, and they just took, I feel, the beauty industry by storm. I have not heard any bad reviews on those lipsticks, and for the price, I just saw MK asked how much are the proper lipsticks. They're $12, and then you could use code BRITCHES15 or anybody else's affiliate codes. You can use that code on top of individual lipsticks, or they also do bundles for a discounted price, and you can use the codes on top of that. So it ends up being like $9 or something like that. They're super inexpensive, and they're the fucking best if you like a satin formula. So I want to make sure I mention those. If you guys want me to swatch them towards the end, I can. I kind of wanted to take pictures of them though. I had to work today, so I had no time for anything. But stay tuned on Instagram, YouTube. I will definitely be doing content with those. I just don't know if it's going to be today, unless you guys are like dying to see it. So thank you to everybody that has used my code already. I've already seen, because I get emailed every single time. I just wanted to say a big thank you. Anytime you guys use my links, my codes, anything like that, I see it and I appreciate it because it allows me to invest into my channel, whether it's lighting, whether it's cameras. You hear this shit all the time. I just want to say a big thank you to you guys. Oh, let's see. I'm looking for a pretty pink lipstick. I think these are going to lean more. I haven't seen them in person, so like I literally just unboxed them. Propa, I think their new shades might lean more pink. Their original shades lean a lot more brown. If you guys want to see me do lip swatches on the original ones, I do have a video already on those lipsticks, but they're A+ perfection. I love them. And I'm sure there's videos on YouTube already. I did get mine late. I was expecting to get mine last week, but I didn't. But it's okay. It's all good. I have them now, and I can't wait to show them to you guys. I also do want to mention, I saw this. I'm like, are we fucking kidding me? KVD View. No, it's not even KVD Vegan Beauty anymore. Now it's KVD Beauty. The original Kat Von D Beauty, or whatever the hell it was initially called, they're rebranding again. I don't understand why they don't just cut the bullshit and just rename the whole brand. Even Kat Von D has publicly posted, like, she wishes that they would just change the whole name. That way she was no longer even associated, or I mean, she's not associated, but I think people still associate her with the brand. If you're not, like, in the know on YouTube, which I totally agree with that. Like, if she's no longer a part of it, like, they're just basically keeping the same sort of a vibe that she, I feel, created. And I just think it's fucking dumb. Like, just cut the bullshit. Rename it to something different. They're going for more, like, an edgy, like, tattoo style. Like, this is definitely my aesthetic for a brand. But I'm like, just stop. It's tattoo-inspired makeup. Like, that is, to me, what Kat Von D was known for. So if you're not in the know on YouTube and stuff, like, you would easily go in store and still think, oh yeah, this is Kat Von D's brand. And I think that's what Kendo, because Kendo is the people, like, or the company that owns KVD Beauty now. KVD Beauty. That's, like, weird to say even. I'm just over here, like, just stop. Just get rid of it. Rename it. Yeah. Cara Veritas Decora. Like, why? Exactly. Like, stop it right now. I just need to stop. By the way, if you see, like, little bumps right here, don't be alarmed. I had an allergic reaction to my antibiotic. Don't mind that. Okay, let's go into the next one. I just wanted to mention that they have rebranded yet again. Must be the KVD Vegan Beauty wasn't working out for them. I don't think KVD Beauty is going to work out either. They need to just completely just rebrand as a whole. That's what I vote for. All in favor, say aye, because that's where I'm at. Next one. I had to mention these because I posted this on my community tab. This collection I just thought looked so beautiful. So this is the MAC Black Cherry collection. I just got a box. I got some things. So I will definitely be doing a video on them. I just thought this is like the one collection that, oh, MAC really got me with this one. From the packaging to the overall aesthetic, I just think it looks so beautiful. And the fact that it's now available on Ulta, I'm just like, yes, bitch. I instantly was like, yep, let's add to cart. Check out. I just look at these blushes. So you got blushes, lipsticks, lip balms, facial setting sprayer, like the Fix Plus. I believe it's got like a fragrance to it. And the pricing really isn't that bad. So the lipsticks are 20 bucks. The Glow Play lip balm is $20. The Extra Dimension blush is $31. So I believe that this is going to give a more luminous finish to the face, which I'm a big fan of. So I did pick up some of those. The Fix Plus setting spray in this, it's scented cherry blossom for $30. I love Fix Plus, but the packaging is trash. I hate the sprayer on Fix Plus. They need to fix that, in my humble opinion. There's also lashes, eyeliner, the Prep and Prime lip for $20, the eyeliner's $23. I just thought this was such a beautiful collection. And then the fact that it came to Ulta was just icing on the cake for me. So I did pick these up. I just got them today. And I'm just like, I'm so excited. And I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, I don't think that these are re-promo shades, but I'm sure somebody will correct me if they are. But I thought that they weren't. But I just thought they looked so pretty. I was so here for it. I can't wait. I didn't even open them yet because I'm like, I just can't wait to put them all over my face. So excited. So that's the first collection that MAC has caught my attention in a hot minute. Next one. We've got Nude Drunk Elephant. Right off the bat, I'm never interested in Drunk Elephant because their products just don't really work for me. But I think a lot of people are going to be interested in this because I feel like I think it's the Proteiny, is it the Power Peptide, Proteiny Power Peptide cream? It's like their moisturizer. I feel like that's a really popular product. So this is the Proteiny Power Peptide Resurf Serum by Drunk Elephant. It's ultra concentrated blend of 11 peptides, delivers plump, bouncy skin while targeting a dull, uneven complexion. See, that sounds like in my mind something that I would like, but their products just never work for me. The appearance of fine lines, sun damage, and enlarged pores is improved and glow is restored. Wow, I just like totally got off the wrong line. While powerful water boosting ingredients such as snow mushroom extract, sodium hyaluronate, and sodium PCA. No idea what any of that means, but it's okay. Replenish hydration levels. Antioxidant-rich, non-fragrant plant oils and vitamins. Not even going to try that first word. Squalene, green tea seed oil, and marula oil soothe while adding a touch of lightweight moisture to the skin. $82. Not surprised whatsoever. This is coming soon. I'm sure it will be available at Sephora, but it says coming soon in March, April on their website, and then it's also coming to Sephora. Trend Mode always confuses me with how she does like the hashtags and stuff. Price point, though, I was not surprised whatsoever just because I feel like Drunk Elephant usually does have a really high price point. But a lot of people really love their products. They just always are a miss for me. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm biased towards Tatcha, but I tried the vitamin C serum. That made my face smell so bad. It works great, but it smells horrible. Like, no matter how much I use, I tried using it several times, and I'm like, I just can't get past the smell. I've tried their moisturizers. I've tried their, I reviewed the eye cream. The eye cream wasn't bad. This is the only downfall with these seltzers. They make me burp a lot. Don't mind me. So for me, I'm not interested in this product just because their products just don't typically work for me. Not saying that this one wouldn't, but I'm not willing to invest $82 to probably not have it work for me. And there's already products that I think work already in my skincare routine. I don't need to add this in. If it ain't broke, I ain't gonna fix it. My skin's in a really good place. It's been in a pretty good place for a while. I don't need to fuck it up. Next one we have Juvia's Place. They launched new eyeliners, $10, 4 different shades. I am initially into this because I really love the lip liners that Juvia's Place done, but I'm always inclined to buy eyeliners in like a retractable format or retractable packaging, I guess you should say, if it's like a pastel. So it looks like an intense black, a deep chocolatey brown, a deep dark blue, or a royal electric blue. The only two I think, or I would probably consider all of them to be quite honest, but I already have black liners, brown liners that I already love. Like Wayne Goss is king when it comes to my liners, but if they had like pastels, I would be jumping all over it because the price point's not bad. I just am typically a fan of sharpener pencils. Same with like for my lip liner. I just think they last and they work better for me. But I do have some retractable liners like the Marc Jacobs Highliner. Right? Highliner? I'm pretty sure that's the name. They're actually on sale right now for like $15 at Sephora. And friendly reminder, let me take Juvia's Place down. Friendly reminder, if you guys had, I think it was a couple weeks ago, if you shopped at Sephora, you got a 15% off for a future purchase. That expires tonight. Don't forget to use that 15% off. Don't forget it. But back to Juvia's Place. I think if they had more of an extensive shade range, I would have been more inclined to pick it up initially. But I could see myself getting this, like, if I find that I need a new black eyeliner. But I don't know if I will stray much from my Wayne Goss ones because those are some of the best liners I've literally ever used. I love them. I don't know if I can replace them. And I just like the sharpener style. I just feel like they really work a lot better. I always feel like with the retractable ones, I have to go over it several times. And since my eyes are so sensitive, I don't love to do that either. But, there are some times that I find really good ones. So I shouldn't be too judgy. I wish they had just more of an extensive shade range, but it's a new product for them, so that's exciting. Next one. Oh, I love me some lashes. These look so fucking nice. And I'm like, I have never heard of this brand, but I was following them, so clearly I had. But I think I started following them when I first saw these lashes because these just look like lashes for me. They look so fluttery and just, ooh. So this is, I think it's Rocaille or Rocaille. I'm going to say Rocaille because that's Rocaille Beauty. I'm probably butchering it. You guys didn't come here for my pronunciations. We already know this. It's a thing every single week. So there's a few different styles. So there's the Auroras, which are $24. The Moonbows, which are also $24. Aurora Lights, which are individuals. They're $18. Or you can bundle for $55. All the lashes and the bag and a lash glue liner. I feel like I would just get the bundle. But I hate paying that much for lashes. But I just love how fluttery. Like, I don't really go for individual lashes, but just that's my type of lash. I love when lashes are fluttery and then they taper. I could see myself getting these. And it's a brand I've never tried. They just look so nice. Right? Especially those ones. I love that taper. And they look like ultra wispy. I'm into these. I'm really, really into these, except for the individuals, but that's just not... That's not my bag. I want a strip lash, pop it on, and I'm set to go. Half the time, it's not even on my eye anyways. I can only imagine how bad it would be if I did individuals. However, I have heard, though, that individuals are usually easier, but I don't think I trust myself, to be quite honest. Kate says ColourPop has good liners. They do, but they're so incredibly inconsistent. I've gotten some that are so creamy, so incredible, so pigmented. And then I've also gotten some that just break apart like every single time you use it. To me, that's where I'm like, I have a hard time just ordering from ColourPop just for their liners. It's more of a product that I just kind of throw in my cart if I'm already ordering something else. But yeah, they're so inconsistent for me, so I don't love them. I think my favorite pastels so far is like Marc Jacobs Pink of Me. That's like That's bae. I love that liner. If you get that for 15 bucks at Sephora right now, highly, highly, highly recommend, but I'm sure it's sold out already. Let's talk about let's talk about e.l.f. and Chipotle doing a collaboration. You know, for this being a food collab, I'm not that pissed about it because, like, the palette actually looks cute. I like the color story of it. I don't necessarily love, like, the different size of the pans, but that would be something I could get past. But tell me how cute that little sponge avocado is. Every time I see an avocado, I just think of that. I think it couldn't have been TikTok because TikTok wasn't a thing, but the little boy that opened the gift and they wrapped avocados. An avocado! Yay! That's immediately what I think of, but that is so it's so cute. Would I buy that though? No. If I was going to get anything from this collab, it would be the palette just because I like the fact that it doesn't look like a food-themed palette. Like, this just looks like a palette that you would just buy on a regular basis. And then it has, let's see, the Chipotle eyeshadow palette is $16, 12 eyeshadow shades inspired by the ingredients on the Chipotle line. Figures. The Make It Hot lip gloss for $8, a fiery hot lip plumping gloss infused with lip-loving vitamin E and coconut oil. That seems like it would be like a decent type of lip gloss, you know? The Extra Guac face sponge set for $10. So you got 2 little sponges. The makeup bag, which is $18, or you can get the full collection for $52. It's already available on the e.l.f. website. At least it says March 10th, but I already saw it on the website. I have it linked in the description box. Is anybody getting this? Like, I don't plan on getting it, but I'm like, you know what? This isn't terrible. I thought I would hate it more, to be quite honest. But that color story right there, I do think is cute. And I've actually seen pretty decent reviews on it. I haven't watched, like, in depth, but for the consensus that I feel like I'm seeing is people are actually surprised at how much more they like it than they were expecting to. But look how cute that sponge is, though. It is cute. I'll give it to e.l.f. on that one. It is cute, and I have heard, I think I heard it on, I was watching Jen Loves on her, like, What's Up in Makeup. She was saying how Chipotle is actually doing, like, a collab on the opposite end. So they're doing, like, it's like a custom bowl or something. I don't know the exact details. She had the exact details in her video, but I'm like, you know what? That's pretty cool that, you know, e.l.f. is doing something on their end, but then also Chipotle is doing something on their end for the food aspect of it. So that's pretty cool. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Especially for a food style palette, because usually I'm just like, no, just no. Okay, next one is, I'm like reading what you guys are saying. Nope, 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 I'm good. So this caught my attention, but I didn't end up getting anything yet. This is the Oma Beauty and the Coming to America collab. So this is inspired from the new movie, Coming to America. It's a sequel to the original Coming to America. I'm not crazy familiar with the movie. I've seen it before, but it's been so long that I don't remember. I just remember that Eddie Murphy was in it. That's really it. But I should refresh myself and watch it again. But I was like, you know what? This collab actually looks cute. Like, even if you took out the whole, like, collab with the movie type of thing, if you were to just look at this, you're like, okay, I can fucks with that. I like the really colorful looking palette. I also like the more neutral palette. I'll give you guys close up so you guys can see. So this is the Black Magic Coming to America collection. It has the Royal Heritage color palette for $44, which I believe is the top palette that you're seeing right now. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And then you have the Good Morning Zamunda mini color palette for $29, so that must be the palette that's underneath that. 29 bucks for a 9 eyeshadow pan. I don't think that's a bad price. But I like the fact, like, I like that first palette. I like how it has, like, the mattes on the bottom, and then the, I guess you could call them, like, metallics on the top. And then it can kind of give you, like, a monochromatic moment if you use the matte with the metallic. I like that. It's just, it seems like a palette that it would be really easy and user-friendly to use if you're not, like, looking at a color story and trying to get inspired by it. Like, I feel like if I look at that palette, the Good Morning Zamunda, I feel like I would be I don't know, I'd really have to think about the look that I was doing, whereas the first one, I'm just like, it's kind of like a no-brainer. So there's also a highlighter palette. So that's the Queen to Be Mini Color Palette. Oh, that must be the one on the bottom that you're seeing now for $29. It's another 9-pan color palette. Then the Black Magic Hypnotic Impact High Shine Lipstick for $22. Does she not have the... I'm like looking. Okay, so the highlighter palette is the Zamundan. I'm not trying to pronounce things wrong. I just don't know how to pronounce it. The Glow Up for $30. For 3 shades for $30 for a highlighter palette. I don't think that's a bad price. The lipsticks, though, can we take a moment? Because look at the embossing on the lipsticks. Like, I love that shit. It just looks so bougie and extra. And it looks expensive. Like, this just looks nice. I'm really impressed with this. And then the Kajal eyeliner is $18, which I think that's a fair price. But basically, same thing that I'll say about these as I would the Juvia's Place. I don't need something like this right now. I don't need anything right now, let's just be honest. But this, I would say, like, this palette that you're seeing right now is probably my favorite thing, just because I feel like that would be where I would be the most comfortable. But I do appreciate, like, colorful palettes to kind of get me out of my comfort zone. But the highlighter palette, that caught my attention as well. And then just look at this. Like, how fucking stunning. I love it. I think Oma Beauty does a great job at just making things look so visually appealing. And it's still a brand. I've never tried their products before. So if you have tried anything from Oma Beauty, please feel free to let me know. I've heard great things about their foundation. The old movie was very funny. The sequel seems very cash grabby. Sometimes things are, like, better left as, like, it doesn't need a sequel. I haven't heard a crazy amount of feedback on the video yet, so if you guys have watched it, you could feel free to let us know. But like that, I saw that collection, I'm like, that's actually really fucking cute. Like, I even posted it on my IG story, because I'm like, what do you guys think about it? And it was kind of, I don't know, like, people were both ways about it, so I was like, it's not something I need right now, because I have so many other things just sitting next to me that I'm like, a bitch needs to chill for at least a second. I need to catch up on some content first. Next one is from Haus Labs. This is from Lady Gaga's brand. I was thinking the other day, I'm like, whatever happened to her just being referred to as Gaga? Did y'all notice that the Lady Gaga came back? Wasn't that a thing at one point? Or am I remembering incorrectly? I'm not sure. But this is the Edge Precision Brow Pencil by Haus Labs. Does it have a price on here? 13 shades for $20 each. Not a bad price point. I don't know if these have a spoolie, though. If I'm getting a brow pencil, for me, it has to have a spoolie. It's just like a non-negotiable. It's just a preference thing. So I can't tell if these have a spoolie. I think it has a good shade range. I like seeing a mixture of warm tones, cool tones, and neutrals, because I don't know, it's like I lean more neutral or warm, but I like my brows to be cruel. Did I just say cruel? I like my eyebrows to be cool. That was one thing I had not issues with the Huda, but I felt like the Huda range, I ended up picking up one, but I felt like that range leaned very warm tone, and I was looking for more cool toned. I agree. I can't get into this brand either, Kate. She says, I can't get into this brand, but I love her. Same. I feel like this brand would be so much better if it better encapsulated her as a person, or like her as an artist, and I feel like it just really falls flat. I've been saying this from the jump. I'm just like, I just feel like this could be a brand that would be incredible with just the overall, like, aesthetic that she has, and just how odd things are that she does, but it's everything, because it's so her. Like, it's just, she's such a unique person, I think, and I'm just like, man, her makeup line could be something so much better than it is. So whenever she launches something, I'm just like, I just always expect more. I expect more because I think that her brand could do so much more, if that makes sense. Like, it's no hate against her brand, it's just it's gonna be a no for me, dog. And I don't hear really great reviews on her products either. This one, though, Ulta, how fucking dare you? I don't even care that I don't even know anything about WandaVision. I feel personally attacked, just being a Disney lover. And the disrespect that Ulta has shown Disney by doing this collection. I feel like Disney needs to be so just over the top, so nostalgia. It has to, I don't know, like I have such high expectations when it comes to Disney collabs especially. But when I saw this, I'm like, Ulta, what the fuck is this? What is this? What's happening? Who approved this? Who in Disney allowed this to happen? What the fuck? That's all that I have to say. Like, I need to speak to somebody's manager. I don't even care if it's not Ulta or Disney's at this point, because this is just no. I don't even want to go through this. That's how bored I am with it. So it looks like you're gonna have. Fuck. This is just tragic. So there's a lip plumping gloss, a winged tipped liner kit, jelly gloss and lip balm set, eyeshadow palette vault, brow kit, blush palette, 5-piece brush set. Will be available March 14th if anybody cares. I don't. And it ranges from $10 to $28. Okay, good price point, but this is not going to Hollywood. No. It's just, like, that is honestly, I think, the worst Disney collab I've ever seen. And there's been a lot. And I think that might be the worst, because it's like, it doesn't even look like a Disney collab. Maybe it's poor pictures, but I don't think so. I would never, like, when I read Disney, I'm like, what? What? They're gonna call that a Disney collection? No. Just, no. How dare you, Ulta? How dare you? I feel so disappointed. Next one, I wanted to mention that Fenty extended their bronzer shade range. They added the, the Sunstalker Instant Warmth Bronzer in the shade Thick Mint. So it looks like they did just one deep shade. So I saw this, I'm like, I can appreciate that. I have heard, well, at least I used to hear really good things about this formula. It's $30. It says it's a long wear, transfer resistant bronzing powder. And from what I'm remembering is this was a matte bronzer, and it says for deep skin tones with neutral undertones, the deepest neutral shade following Mocha Mami to warm and define the beauties with rich skin tones. I hate the way that I read. Because I'm like, but it's how I don't mess up as bad. Here's the shade range, you guys. Okay, I just want to mention that they added another bronzer shade, which kudos to Fenty. I'm here for that. There you go. Okay, next one is, I wanted to mention this because this is now available at Sephora. We've mentioned this in previous ones, but I did not pick this up yet, but I got an email today from Influencer. I will be getting this from Influencer. I was planning on purchasing the Trend Mood box, so this is the Tatcha Silk Powder. It says she's coming to the Trend Mood box, joining the Silk family, which I'm a big fan of. Love the Silk Cream. The Dewy Skin Cream. Or no, not the Silk Cream, the Dewy Skin Cream. Not a fan of the Silk Cream, but the Dewy Skin Cream is hot fire. I'm a big fan of Tatcha products, though. So it's a protective talc-free setting powder that blurs pores, shields from pollution and blue light, which does it really? Not really sure yet. And provides a translucent, soft, radiant finish for $48. I actually had some DMs for me today, and people were saying that it is almost like glittery, or it has like a shimmer to it. So I'm thinking that this is going to be a veil type powder. Think almost like the Hourglass Veil translucent powder. I think it's going to be something similar to that, or maybe even like a loose version of the Hourglass Ambient Infinity powder. I think it's going to have that blurring effect. It's going to have that almost like lit from within type of glow to it. I don't think this is going to be a powder like the One Size powder, for example, where it's going to, I don't think you're going to want to heavily set your face with it. I think you're going to want to like dust it, but I'm totally assuming. But this should be coming to me. I would assume I would get it like either next week or the week after, because Influencer does take a little bit sometimes. But I do plan on getting it. If I don't get it from Influencer, I do plan on picking up the Trend Mood box, depending on what's in it. What is in the Trend Mood box? MK is asking. I don't think she showed it yet. The only thing I've heard of is that silk powder, so I'm not sure. I'm currently eating Thin Mint cookies and just realized the name is Thick Mint. Oh my god. We went to get fish dinners the other night and the Girl Scouts were sitting there and they got me the Samoas. Oh, they're so good. Oh my god, that's everything. So stay tuned, but this powder is available on Tatcha's website and also on Sephora. Next one is, I'm not sure yet because we're loading. Please hold. Hold on. Oh! The nostalgia of this all, like, the 10-year-old Brittany is quaking right now because Rugrats was my shit. Give me all the Tommy Pickles, the Reptar, the Chucky, Angelica. Give it all to me. Oh my god. I would have died if this came out when I was younger. So this is the official Rugrats. And I think it's called, it says Original Funko by Taste Beauty NYC. Never heard of this brand before. You can get these at Walmart though. I have them linked down below. So there's an eyeshadow palette for $12.99. And then 3 lip glosses. One is Chucky, Tommy, and Reptar. I thought the eyeshadow palette, though, was a face palette. It looks like a highlighter palette, doesn't it? But I'm telling you, I would have died if I had this when I was younger. Even though I wasn't that into makeup back then. Oh my god. Between Rugrats, Ariel Monsters, Doug, oh, Rocco's Modern Life. Oh, yeah. Nickelodeon. That was back when it was, for me, it was on channel 39. And I would be glued to the Rugrats. So I'm not going to get it. But I was like, oh my god. I low-key kind of want it just to have it for nostalgia reasons. I still want a Reptar bar in the cereal and the toy. Okay. Oh my god. I saw that and I'm like, oh my gosh. I did see though that Nickelodeon, I think they're like rebooting the show. And it doesn't look the same. But I saw it briefly, so I didn't really look into it. Oh my god. The Rugrats in Paris movie is Oscar worthy. I second that motion. 100%. Sunday mornings, 10:30 at Rugrats on Nick. For real. Oh my god. If there was a Cynthia gloss, I would fucking buy it because, oh my god, who did I see? Somebody that does like special effects. They transform themselves into, oh, it was Nicole Guerrero, I think. She transformed herself into Cynthia and it was everything. Oh my god. The good old days, guys, the good old days. But anywho, they have that collection at Walmart if anybody's interested. I mean, it seems like people are. Let's talk about Winky Lux. It looks like they have the Marvelous Balm. I'll give them props on the names because that's really cute. Marvelous. Love it. These look very aesthetically pleasing for me, but I think they're like, oh, they're $18. So that's not horrible, but for a lip balm that is more on the high end. Winky Lux is available. These are already available on Ulta. These do look hella aesthetically pleasing though. I really like the marble effect. The packaging looks nice. Like these look like they would be really expensive. So I'm not as mad, but lip balms, I'm like, do I want to spend that much money on a lip balm? Not really. But they're cute. Like, I think if I was in the market for one, I would entertain it. Just because it does, like, look at that packaging. It just looks nice. And Winky Lux is not a brand that I get excited about often. What was it? Their little flower blushes. They were, like, the one thing that I was like, ooh, I think I'm going to get those. And then I never ended up getting it. But these look really cute. I'm not mad at these. I'm not mad, but I don't think I'm going to get one. But it's because I love my Jack Black lip balm. That has my heart. It's so good, and it's so inexpensive, and it just lasts so long. I always feel like the bullet style lip balms, they don't really last that long. At least that's by my experience. But if you have, if you have tried amazing ones, please feel free to let me know. I'm always looking for a bomb-ass lip balm. Next one is, we're getting into summer collections. And this Guerlain bronzer is actually already available at Sephora. So it looks like they're having, let's see, Terracotta collection. It's available now. let's see, every year we get a new edition of the Guerlain Terracotta, and this year we have 6 shades available. I can't lie, I was a little disappointed in the shade range because it's like, they kind of all look the same. The packaging looks really nice, but when you look at these, like, you could obviously see that there are differences, but I'm like, for 6 shades, they could have done so much better, at least judging by this picture. I'm curious to see if it looks that way in real life, but I did just expect to see way more variety within, you know, I feel like, I don't know, like, I could see, like, an undertone difference, but I don't think, a big enough depth difference. That's just by me looking at it through this picture. You get it. I would be curious because I always hear great things about the terracotta bronzer, but I never get them, and they are expensive. I don't know. I'll be curious to see reviews on this one, but it is already available at Sephora. Next one is another summer collection. Givenchy! This collection looks really pretty. These lip glosses, I think they're called like lacquers, but oh my god, I would swatch these because there's one store that's in Rochester that usually had these glosses. Every time I would go there, I would swatch them because they just look so insanely shiny. I don't know why I never got one, but it looks like they're going to have a highlighter. Ugh, that highlighter looks so aesthetically pleasing to me. These glosses. Look at the juiciness. Oh, the number 22, the middle one. These ones always fuck me up, though, because it's like they look a certain way in the packaging, but then when you apply it, it doesn't look that way. They even had one, it was black, but it doesn't appear black on your lips. It was kind of trippy, but oh my god, they look so intense, so shiny, and then they have these little palettes. I feel like they did this black palette before, but I could be wrong. But the Mauve tone palette, I think if I didn't get the NARS Uninhibited, I would have been inclined to get this because I love just the Mauve, like, Mauve purpley tones. I'm here for it, but Givenchy is going to be spency. It's like a luxury brand, but what I was the most interested in was definitely these lip lacquers or lip glosses, whatever the hell you want to call them. And then that highlighter I think looks really, really pretty. I'll be keeping my eyes peeled if these come to Sephora because this is like a summer collection. So I don't think that this is available yet, but I'll be keeping my eyes peeled. Maybe for the, you know, the spring savings event that's coming up at Sephora. So I'm here for it. Next one is from Dior. Tavia from Chic Profile Official is always teasing the Dior. And she gets it so early, so I'm like, fuck. I want it now. So there's 3 lip gloss shades coming out for Mother's Day. I don't know if these are coming to US because she's located in, I think, London, or she's in the UK. But these, listen, the Dior satin formula is gorgeous. I've just become such a big fan of satin formulas, period. But I got one in Pink Sakura. And I love that formula. It's so luscious. And it's like the perfect amount of pigmentation. It's so comfortable and it looks so flattering on the lips. So when I saw these, I'm like, well, shit, if one's a satin, because that's the only formula that I've tried. So they're called like the Rouge lipsticks. But I think that there's like satins, mattes. I don't think there's a glitter. I think there's one more finish. Maybe like a demi finish or something like that. But the satin is... But these shades, I'm like, oh, they're just so pretty. And then they have like the cute little embossing for Mother's Day. It's just really cute. So when she posted those, I'm like, they just look so nice. I kind of want them. And then she went, listen, I'm buying these and I don't even care how much they're going to cost. Because they look so pretty. So these are the new summer highlighters coming to Dior. I check the Dior website like every single day with my fingers crossed that hoping they drop earlier. I wanted to share this. We've talked about this in previous videos, but I wanted to share this because she showed swatches. They just look so nice. So like this one, I just love like a corally blush or like a corally cheek situation. I think that's going to be more of like a luminous blush for me. But in the summertime, just give me that all over my cheek and I'm set. But the shades, this is just, yes, bitch. I don't even care. I want it. I want it right now. She needs to stop teasing me because I want them. I'm about to fly over there and steal them from her. That's how bad I want them right now. They just look so pretty, so I'm definitely eyeing those. If anybody sees those online, DM me, please. They do. They look so beautiful. I love it. And the highlighter, especially if you have textured skin, the highlighter is chef's kiss. So, so good. Next one. Tarte. God damn it, Tarte. Just why? Why are they doing this? So they're coming out with new additions to the Shape Tape. So they're going to have, these are available on QVC already. The new Shape Tape Eye Cream. And then a new, what is it? The new Shape Tape Ultra Creamy Concealer. Now with a built-in eye cream for 24-hour hydration. Full coverage, natural moisturizing matte finish, creamy, cushiony. Ugh, that just sounds not pleasant. Cushiony formula, skin looks smoother, plumper, and more youthful. Helps reduce the look of fine lines, wrinkles, and pores. Waterproof and 24-hour crease proof. 35 shades for $27. I don't know why. Like, first of all, this eye cream, the Shape Tape eye cream, that does not intrigue me whatsoever. That just looks like a nightmare for me. I'm not into that. The concealer, I'm just like, I just want to know. I want to know how old this is going to make me. Because it sounds like it's just going to make me look like I'm 100. And that ain't it, sis. No, that's not a look. That's not a look that I'm trying to go for. I do think, though, because didn't they get called out before for their shades, like shade range? I'm kind of surprised at the lack of depth that we're seeing within the shades right here. I know it says they have 37, but you would think they would show like a really wide variety and just like a glimpse of their photos. I want to see reviews on this. I don't think. Oh, Tara Lynn gave this new Shape Tape great reviews. Really? She's a person I trust her opinions a lot. I think she does great reviews. I'll have to watch that. So guys, if you have not checked out Tara Lynn's channel, she's reviewed this. I'm very curious. I'm very curious. Oh, I see what they did though. I see what I was saying with like the shade range and stuff. I see that they have like the regular Shape Tape on one side and then the ultra creamy on the other. So it's probably they have the same shades for both formulas, I would assume. My bad. My bad on that. Thank you. Next. I'm going to check for reviews on that one because I'm like, that just sounds like it would be horrible for me, but maybe not. Maybe it would surprise me. I'm always interested when Charlotte Tilbury launches something, but I'm like, I'm very lipstick heavy right now. So there's a new kissing lipstick in the shade Nude Romance. It launched today for like early access. $37. It's refillable and it has a beautiful jeweled case to it. It looks beautiful. This looks like a lipstick that I would really enjoy. It looks like a shade that I would really like, but I'm over here like, the last fucking thing I need right now is another lipstick. Especially in a nude. I have so many right now. But then again, it does look really pretty. But I didn't order it yet. I was a good girl today. I didn't order it. But it does look really beautiful. But man, $37? So expensive. So spency. But Charlotte Tilbury usually does have great formula. I'm going to skip over that one because I saw that there's a new picture. So let me move to this one. We have Hindash. Oh, bitch. So this is the, what is it called? The Butopsy? Is that how you would pronounce it? I think like autopsy, Butopsy. Has a 6-pan gradient color story inspired by a painter. Hold on, I gotta make this bigger so I can read it. Has a 6-pan gradient color story inspired by a painter's palette, deconstructed and reassembled in a sleek, contemporary, multi-use product made of a vegan formula which blends 12 fundamental colors that flatter and enhance all skin tones. Use it as eyeshadow, eyeliner, contour, highlight, blush, and bronzer. The gradient colors offer a limitless colorway payoff for $70. Okay, I'm just gonna, this like explains all of the shade ranges. If you guys want to see more, it's on Trend Mood. I fucking love this. I thought it's like, listen, I just think makeup artists have it so figured out. I just think they know such good ways to make basic or staple products make even more sense. Like, I love the whole gradient. And then when you see the swatches, you're like, oh, it makes sense. Like, this makes so much sense that a makeup artist created this. Like, it's not anything super intriguing, but to me it is, because I love basic palettes. So it looks like it's going to have all mattes. I don't know if I would jump at it for $70. I think if it had more dimension, like if it had more formulas and stuff like that. But I really like it at the same time. I really like how it's different. I feel like we've never seen something like this before. And then the fact that you have like blush shades, you have contour, bronzer, like you have like everything that you would need for your face in one palette. And just the gradients, it's like, especially if your skin tone changes throughout the year, it's like this could always be a palette that you could reach for. I just thought this was like a genius concept. It's almost like one of those products that you're like, how has nobody thought of this yet? You know what I mean? I'm just, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, yep, you can tell a makeup artist thought of that. Because it just makes too much fucking sense. $70 is way too expensive. I feel that you're probably paying partially for formula. I would assume that this is going to be like a really high quality formula. I wouldn't be surprised if it was made in Italy, but I could be wrong. I don't think that has been announced yet where it's made. I'm looking. Beautopsy is so personal to me, and it is the brand's DNA. I can't wait for you. Okay, that doesn't say anything informative. It just says that's like this is going to be like the staple, I think, behind the brand. I don't know. Like, I think this is a great first product to start with, though. The fucking artistry is unreal. Yeah, I think a part of it, you're going to be paying for the name. You're paying for probably the formula. You're paying for I think for like the makeup industry, this is something that I would classify as like innovative, because I don't think we've ever seen, like, we've seen like the ombre with like blushes and stuff, but I don't think we've seen it where you could use it as like a whole face functional palette. You know what I mean? I think that's where I'm just like, I'm into it. I agree though. I don't think I would get much use out of it at all. I feel like in my mind I think that, but then I think if I had it, it could change. I don't know. I'm very intrigued, but I'm like, ooh, do I want to spend $70 on it though? You guys let me know. Oh, he released a video on his channel. I thought the channel that I saw just like showed the palette though, but I'll have to check it out. Are those swatches only for the couple shades? I'm not positive. It looks like it is, but it's like within those, all right, I'm going the wrong way. Within those swatches, it's like, look at how many shades you get within. I would assume it's like the top shade, the 4th shade, and then the 6th shade. I would assume within that range. Actually, no, probably just like the 1st shade and the 3rd or the 4th. Because I feel like it should go to like a black if it was with the bottom shade. I could be wrong though. I don't fucking know. We'll see if Hindash has a video like further explaining and showcasing it. I didn't see it yet. I just saw the picture, and then I saw like the almost like the launch video, I guess you could say. I'm like into this though. I just think it's just something different. And I think that's always refreshing just to see, especially a makeup artist just come to the beauty industry, or not come to the beauty industry, like has a makeup brand come into the industry, and just to do something that I don't feel like we've seen a ton of. Like I said, the only thing I can think of is like we've seen blush palettes like that. Either way, I'll be keeping my eyes peeled to see if any reviews come out. Only if this was something I would travel with and I am forced to be creative. We all know we're not traveling right now though, for realsies. Okay, so I saw these blush. These are the Signature Ombre Blusher. They're available now on their website. This is from, I think it's Moria or Miora. I don't know how to fucking pronounce this shit. It's like I need to start Googling ahead of time how to pronounce things, but then I know I'll forget. Moria. more. I sat there and practiced this. I don't know how to pronounce it, guys. You see it on the screen right now. 8 different shades in these little ombre type of blush. I feel like this is the type of shit that we've seen before. But I love like the embossing. I just think these look really pretty. I just wish I knew how to pronounce shit. But I will say I had a tricky time finding the actual website because on here it says Miura Cosmetics, but it's not. It's Miura Beauty. Moira? Maybe that's it. Moira? Moira Beauty? That kind of sounds right. There we go, Kick. Misty. Moira. Okay. You get it. Moira. It's Moira Beauty online. I have it linked in the description box. But they look pretty. They do look really pretty. I do agree. It looks like something MAC would do. I do agree with that. But I'm just like, you know what? I ain't mad at this. I really like the one with the pink to the yellow. I think that's really different. I like this. I like it. I don't know if I'll buy them. How much are they? They're cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free, sulfate-free, phthalate-free, gluten-free. It doesn't have a price, though. Shit, and I forgot to look when I... God dang it. When I looked to look up the website, I forgot to look at how much they were. So these are gorgeous gradient blush with a lightweight, silky formula that easily blends, delivering a high pigment payoff. A compact size floral dream of peachy tones for a natural looking hue to your complexion. Swirl the shades together for best complementary blend of color to your cheeks. I think these look cute, especially that pink to yellow situation. Moira. Guys, it would not be a Brit Clark, yes or yawn, if I didn't butcher the names of shit. Okay? I didn't come here to be judged. I blame Hooked on Phonics, okay? I had Hooked on Phonics when I was little, and I hate reading. I'm not good at it. I know my strengths, and I know my weaknesses, and I am not ashamed. Okay, so I saw this on... This is Sonia G's Instagram. She's coming out with new... I'm going to call these, like, brush bags. So they are, let's see, the mini zipped pouch is going to be $70, or there's a blush envelope, a brush, not blush, a brush envelope for $85. Not surprised whatsoever at the price point. So this is the mini zip pouch, which it's cute. I won't be buying this, but I can appreciate that it's cute. What I was interested in is this little brush envelope, but I'm like, I don't feel like I would need to spend $85 to get something like this. But it's Sonia G, so I get it. You know, it's an expensive brand. You're paying for the name partially. You're probably paying for the craftsmanship. I think this is a great, like, idea. I would be surprised if, like, I could see, like, Ellie Glines doing something like that, too. You know, because she does, like, the travel bags and stuff like that. I don't plan on picking this up, but they will be available tomorrow at Beautylish, a.k.a. March 9th, at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's what, 1 o'clock Eastern Time. It's cute. It's not my vibe, but it's cute. I can appreciate it. Oh, Molly says you could use the code. Oh, MK's asking where she got the code. Molly said you could use the code WET. Oh, we thrift. I'm like, wet rift? We thrift on Moira. God. For that price, I could buy a real purse. Again, I'm not surprised at the price point just because it's Sonia G. I mean, have you seen the cost of her brushes? So I'm not surprised, but it's not my vibe, so I don't plan on picking them up. But I can appreciate it. Next one. We talked about this briefly last week, but it was only the video that I saw, and then Trend Mood went in and took, like, screenshots and came through. So I wanted to share this again because Hermes is coming out with blushes and more, I believe, lipsticks, brushes. These look so bougie and so extra, and they just look so pretty. I want them. I don't think there's a price yet. No. So there's 8 silky blushes, 2 face brushes, a special bag, which if you're extra bougie and you need a dedicated bag for your blush, that ain't me, but some people out there will. And there's no prices yet. But I just think these look so pretty. It's this picture right here that I'm like, it looks like there's such a good variety of colors. But then you see the swatches, you're like, wait. So I'm very intrigued. I'm very intrigued. These kind of give me like Becca Mineral blush vibes, you know? But gonna be a lot more expensive. But it's Hermes, so it's gonna be expensive. I'm pegging the lipsticks at like $75, $80 because that's the price of their other ones. I just think these look so bougie and so extra, and I'm a blush bitch. I love blush. I plan on picking up one. I want to know how good the formula is. Because I'm nosy. And that's what I want to know. Next one. We just saw this. I saw all the tags. Guys, before I went live. We're about to have so much fucking blush in 2021. It's going to be ridiculous. So, Melt Cosmetics is also coming out with blushes. More blushes, because they've already done blushes before. So, these are cream blush lights. Sign me the fuck up. Maybe I will finally find a Melt product that I love. Everybody join in prayer. Dear Melt Cosmetics, please don't let these fail me. Sincerely yours, Britt Clark. Bitch, I'm excited because I didn't realize these were creams until just now. So give your cheeks a natural glowing flush in an assortment of natural and pearl textures. Fuck me up. Yes, bitch. The buttery cream formula melts into the skin, providing smooth, radiant finish. Multi-use cream blush lights can be applied to the cheeks and lips. Bitch, fuck me up. I'm so excited. Oh my, I'm even more excited because I'm like, maybe this will be it. Maybe this will be the one product that I finally find that I love from Melt. Oh, I'm excited. I do plan on getting at least one. It doesn't have price yet, but they just announced these. I'm so here for it. Tracy, I want it all! You know what I'll probably do? Is I'll probably pick up maybe one, test it out, and then hopefully the rest will come to Sephora. Sarah, as an 80s hooker in my previous life, I'm so excited. I love that for you. Those look cute. Oh my God. I'm so excited about that. And then this next one, guys, I looked all over like all these makeup pages and I'm like, how has nobody posted about these Sigma on the go eyeshadow palettes? I saw Karen Harris's video earlier. She has all of them. They were sent to her by Sigma. I'm eyeing that Ivy palette so hard, but I haven't seen anybody talking about these. So they're $29 a piece, or you can get the bundle for $139, but then you can use affiliate codes or discount codes on top of it. I did link Karen's discount code down below. It's KHMakeup10 for 10% off, or like Sigma always has sales and stuff like that too. This kind of reminds me of those Scott Barnes palettes that he did for holiday. And I think that this would be a good option if you wanted to like dabble in Sigma eyeshadows, because Karen showed in her video comparing it to like the Enchanted palette, the like neutral palette. She was kind of showing that there are some similarities. So it's like if you have some of the other palettes, you might not need this sort of a situation. So definitely check out her video if you haven't. But this collection, I'm just like, that Ivy palette looks so, so cute. And then the Hazy eyeshadow palette, oh my God, they just look so nice. But there was one, why is it not on here? There was one, it was like a cool tone. Maybe it's the Hazy, because this kind of looks like it would be cool tone. But they'll be available tomorrow. There was like a cool tone mauve one. And then there was another one that had more of like a pinky hue to it, but it had a dual chrome in it. Karen did a really great job showcasing these. So if you want to see more with these palettes, definitely go check out her video. Let's see, Jen loves, oh, she got them all too. I didn't see Jen's video, but I'm like, I didn't see any makeup accounts sharing this. So I'm like, Sigma's launching something tomorrow, guys. Get it together. Kat, why you call me out? Maybe one, maybe a couple. I say maybe one just because of my experiences with Melt products. They always do me dirty. Oh, Brandy, You're such an amazing, beautiful person and soul. Thank you for making me laugh and keeping us informed. Thank you for tolerating me and my bullshit. Anytime I see people in real life, they're like, oh my God, I watch your videos. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I subject you guys to all this, because I mean, I just come here because I love makeup and I love talking to you guys about it, because nobody in my everyday life gives a flying fuck. She showed them on her Saturday video. Well, shit, I didn't see that. Well, damn, I think I'm going to get Ivy, because I've been wanting to try the Sigma formula. I thought about buying the whole bundle and then, like, ranking them. But I'm like, do I want that many mini palettes right now? Let me give you guys a quick rundown of what's on my face. Do you guys care? Do you guys give a shit? Because that was all that I had planned to talk about today. If I was to pick something I'm most excited about, I'm most excited at this present moment about the Melt Cream Blushes, because I love cream blushes. Oh my God. If they have like a different texture within the range, like if they have some that are like matte, some that are luminous, I'll probably get one of each. So I think that's going to be what I do. Maybe one equals PR box. Listen, I did not come here to be judged by you britches, okay? Leave me alone. Okay, let's give you guys a rundown. I'll give you guys like the key points, okay? Because I'm wearing a bunch of products you're going to see me feature in a future video. And that is from, guys, I never thought I'd see the fucking day that I was on the Shanghai PR list. But this was sent to me by Look Fantastic. So I'm wearing, oh my God, people were asking me what's on my eyes. And I have the luminescent eye shade in the Zebra. That's what's all over my lid right now. Where's the palette that I'm wearing? Hold on. I'm so disappointed that this got discontinued, but I understand why. Well, I'm understanding why the more that I've looked into it, but I'm wearing the Nomad Shanghai palette. That's like the mattes and everything that's in my eye. That's on the inner corner, and that's also face highlight. So disappointed because it's so nice. Foundation is a mixture of Rare Beauty and the LYS Beauty foundations. I'm wearing a lot of Shanghai today. I'm also wearing the cheek shade in the shade Joy. If you guys want me to link anything, leave it in the comments and I can do that. I used all this stuff though. I got the mascara, I got the eyeliner. The lip today is the Shanghai Lip Veil in the shade Rock Rose. And then I have a, let's see, Lunar Beauty Starlight Lip Gloss. Guys, these restocked. Everybody keeps DMing me too. They're like, Brittany, the Mars highlighter restocked from Lunar Beauty. I'm like, bitch, I already have it. But guys, if you were eyeing Mars from Lunar Beauty, it's back in stock, baby. Oh my God. Anywho, what's coming up on my channel? I'm going to have a haul video coming up. I'm going to have something with the prop hook either coming up on YouTube, Reels, Instagram, TikTok, somewhere. The lipsticks will be somewhere. I'm so upset you slept on the Shanghai palette. It's gorgeous. I slept on it for a day. And then I ordered it and I'm like, fuck, now it's discontinued. What else? Haul, empties. We got a lot of stuff coming up, especially Sephora content. So if you guys like that, make sure you subscribe if you are new. If you guys did enjoy this video today, thumbs it up or thumbs it down. I appreciate it no matter what. I always appreciate it when you guys tag me on Instagram. That way we know what to talk about every Monday. But tune in every single Monday. The times fluctuate a little bit depending on my work schedule. But every single Monday we're here to chat about new makeup releases. I will probably be back to... do I want to say tomorrow? I might surprise you tomorrow. But if not tomorrow, on... possibly Wednesday. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Make sure you turn on your notifications. That way you're notified when I upload. But I'm trying to think of what else. I feel like there's another video I have coming up. Empties, haul. Oh my God, there's so much stuff. Shanghai. Too fucking much, guys. Too fucking much. If you guys have any requests, leave them in the comment section down below. But other than that, like the video, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and I will see you whenever the hell I come back. Okay, bye!